Hello guys, Blue Staff Games here with episode 5 of the Runescape 3 Hardcore Ironman Race to Rank 1. I join you today with a woodcutting level. We're up to 42 now, which is pretty good. Stable dugout canoe, nothing super special. And I just hit 42 fire making just before recording as well, so that's good. So episode 5, and we are 20,000th on the leaderboard at the moment, which is not bad, top 20,000, but there's a lot more and a lot further to go. So I think I'm going to focus on a lot of my lower level skills in this episode. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get my magic and range up to try and get them somewhere near my melee combat stats. I think I'm going to go for some hunter levels, some rune crafting for sure I'm going to do. I'm going to head to the rune span and do some there. Some divination, might get to 10, possibly 20, and I think some more farming as well is the plan for today. And if I've got time, I will also be getting my herb lore up. Now there is a quest that you have to do before you start the herb lore skill, druidic ritual. So we might be doing that today as well. And if we do, I will of course be posting a guide on it. So without any further ado, I'm going to finish this inventory. I'm going to pick some flax and spin them actually, so that I can get my fletching up too. So that's first on the agenda. I'm not sure how many I'll pick, probably just a couple of hundred. I don't want to spend loads and loads of time doing it. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, somebody tell me when flax gave farming XP. I've just come over here in Sears Village to pick the flax, and there's a really convenient place to spin it here as well, so I'm going to do it all in one go. But flax now gives 1 farming XP every time you pick it. It didn't used to do that, that's for sure, so that's pretty good. I'll just quickly show you on the mini-map where we are. So here we are, this is the flax field, Sears Village Lodestone, that's the bank. This building here, you head up the ladder and there's a spinning wheel there, so you can pick straight, spin there into bowstrings and then straight to the bank. Back in the day this used to be a really good money maker, so obviously you pick the flax, obviously it only high alks for 3 GP, but you know, normally you could sell it for, I don't know how much it was, and then you could spin it into a bowstring and you would then effectively double your profits, which is really good. That's already 60 GP each, which is pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to do this, get a couple hundred, and I'll be back when I start fletching them. Okay, I've got a few hundred bowstrings in the bank, and I'm just making some oak shield bows now to get up to 30 fletching. And once I hit 30 fletching, I'll be able to make willow items. Now, the quickest way to do a bank standing skill like this is to set a preset. So I've set my preset here for 14 bowstrings and 14 oak shield bows unstrung as number 1. So all I have to do is click the bank, click 1, and it automatically puts it in for me, and then I can just hit string bowstring, hit the space, and it will start stringing them all for me. So if you guys are looking for maximum efficiency for skilling, which obviously most people try and go for, this is the best way to do a bank standing skill. The new presets make it really easy to do stuff like this and to get really good XP rates. Obviously before you had to go in, physically click how many you wanted, and although you could set the number to 14 so you could physically go down and hit 14, this way with presets is much faster. I'm just finishing up the last of my steel arrows now. It should get me to 37 fletching, which is not too bad at all. These steel arrows are going to come in really handy for when I do my range training a bit later on as well. And look at that, I can make steel darts now. So I think I'm going to do some divination. It's just in Lumbridge. I'll show you on the world map where the level 1 wisps are. So Lumbridge is here, and then the wisps are just here, just south of Draenor village and west of Lumbridge. So these are the level 1s, and I'm going to go there now, and I will be there from 1 to 10 divination. So I'll see you guys at 10 divination. Okay, that is 10 divination. I'm now going to be heading over to Falador for 10 to 20 divination. I'll show you quickly how to get there. Here we are, these are the flickering wisps, and they're right next to the Falador lodestone, just to the east. And this is where I'm going to be up till 20 divination, so I will catch you guys then. Guys, I've just completed a Slayer contract at the Slayer Tower. I had to kill 160 Banshees, so you need earmuffs to kill Banshees, unless you have a Slayer helm, but obviously at this low Slayer level I don't have one. So we'll turn the contract in. I can either get 2.9k XP in combat, but that doesn't really seem as good as 37k cash, so I'm going to pick that one instead. And we're up to 70k already. I think I'm going to leave the episode off here. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.